students, welcome to Sri Sid Vidyapeeth School. I hope you're all doing good and staying safe from this COVID-19. So students, today we're gonna discuss the question and answers of the chapter Let's Walk Together. In this chapter, we read about the uh, child labor, how to fight with child labor, child poverty. This words spoken by Kailash Satyarthi, who was a child activist. So let's solve the question and answers. On page number 67, right below the chapter, see the reading comprehension. Answer these questions within 20 words each. Which ancient text does Kailash Satyarthi quote from? Kailash Satyarthi quotes from the ancient text of Wisdom Vedas. What message does the mantra carry? The mantra carries a prayer, an aspiration, and a resolve that has the potential to liberate humanity from all man-made crises. Who does he give the credit of the Nobel Prize honor to? He gives the credit of the Nobel Prize honor to Kalu Kumar Dhumdas and Adarsh Kishore from India and Iqbal Masiya from Pakistan. What did the Sudansi child soldier ask him? The Sudansi child soldier asked him what his fault was that he was forced to kill his friends and family. What, according to him, is the biggest crisis knocking on the doors of humanity today? The biggest crisis knocking on the doors of humanity is intolerance. What is the one disconnect that we face today? The one disconnect we face today is the lack of compassion, empathy. Move on to next one. Answer these questions in 30 to 40 words each. According to Kailash Satyarthi, what does he represent at the Nobel Prize ceremony? At the Nobel Prize ceremony, Kailash Satyarthi represents the sound of silence, the cry of innocence, and the face of invisibility. He has come there to share the voices and dreams of our children. List the aims of his life with respect to child rights. The single most important aim he has is to see that every child has the right to life, right to freedom, the right to health, the right to education, the right to safety, the right to dignity, the right to equality, and the right to peace. Kailash Satyarthi says, we have utterly failed in imparting an education to our children. Explain. Kailash Satyarthi says that we have not imparted education to our children. Education gives meaning and objective of life, a secure future, or builds a sense of global citizenship among young people. He says we have completely deprived them of all this by not giving them education. Summarize the animal story that Kailash Satyarthi narrates. What lesson does it teach us? When a fire broke out in the forest, a tiny bird was trying to put out the fire with a drop of water in its beak. On being questioned by the lion, it said that it was doing its bit. This story teaches us that even a single person can bring about a change. What suggestions does he have for the government? Kailash Satyarthi suggests that government must make child-friendly policies and invest in education and young people. They must put an end to all forms of violence against the children such as slavery, trafficking, child marriages, child labor, sexual abuse and illiteracy. Move on to next one. Answer these questions in 80 to 100 words each. Kailash Satyarthi emphasizes on the word today towards the end of the speech. What does it signify? Towards the end of his speech, Kailash Satyarthi emphasizes on the word today to show that the time for transformation has come. In his childhood, the speaker had a vision for tomorrow. That tomorrow has become today. He saw the cobbler boy of his age whom he had met on the first day of his school, sitting at the gate, polishing shoes and studying with him in the classroom. Today, in every plant, tree and mountain, he sees the little cobbler boy sitting with him in the classroom. Today, beyond the darkness, the speaker sees the smiling faces of the children and the blinking stars. The speaker wants all his listeners to join in and feel the change to bring in a better world for the children today. He sees thousands of Mahatma Gandhis, Martin Luther Kings, and Nelson Mandelas marching forward and calling on them to hasten the change which will arrive. The boys and girls have joined in the movement, and he wants the listener also to join in so that today, in the present, they can bring in all the progressive changes needed for the happiness, freedom, and rights of the children. Everything has to be done now, and this is what he wishes to signify by the use of word today. Second one, there is no greater violence than to deny the dreams of our children. Do you agree? Justify your answer with examples from the text. Children, I kindly request you all to write this question and answers. I'm not going to read this out. Second one, I just read the questions of these answers. Third one, what do you understand by transformative compassion? Support your answer with references from the text. Okay, write these answers of your own. Move on to next one. Read these sentences and answer the question that follow. I refuse to accept. Who says this? The speaker Kailash Satyarthi says this. What does the speaker refuse to accept? The speaker refuses to accept that we cannot give every child the freedom to dream, to go to school, to play, to laugh, to cry, to eat and sleep and see daylight. Mention the reasons for his refusal. The speaker refuses to accept that all the temples, mosques, prayer houses have no place for the dreams of children, that all the laws and constitutions and the judges and the police are not able to protect our children, and that the shackles of slavery can never be stronger than the quest for freedom. He refuses to accept that the world is so poor that it cannot bring all the children into classroom when just 1 week of global spending on armies are insufficient for this. Second, a hungry question still shakes me. Who is the speaker referring to? Describe the person. The speaker is referring to Devli, who was rescued by him. Devli was born into intergenerational debt and bonded labor in India. She was 8 years old. What was her angry question? Her angry question was why he had not come earlier. Why did the question have such an impact on the speaker? The question had such an impact on the speaker because he was angry that he is still waiting to rescue girls like Devli and are not acting with a sense of urgency. So students, here are the solutions for the chapter. Let's walk together. I kindly request you all to note it down in your class note copy, read it by heart it. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, you can ask me and I will try to clear it out. Thank you.